Hi, I'm Mike Cahill with Cahill Golf. I want to talk a little bit more about the putting grip. In video 1 on the putting grip, we talked about getting the putter grip in the proper placement in the hands. Now, what we said is rather than having it under the bottom of the hand, we want it more in the palm of the hand. This allows us to get the putter itself, or the putter shaft, the putter plane, more in line with our forearms, which just creates one nice long plane, much more precise than having necessarily two different planes. So now let's get a little bit more in depth into the grip itself. In this putting grip, we're going to have the hands function more as one unit rather than two units because we don't want one hand taking over. A lot of times when we see players that come with the dreaded yips, that happens because really the right hand takes over in the putting stroke and we start actually turning it. And now what we want to do here is have them both function as one unit so the right hand really can't take over the putting grip. So now what that means is when we place the right and the left hands on the putting grip, we're not going to place it in a position where, for instance, we see a strong grip position. Really what we want to have is the hands going, or the thumbs going down the shaft. Now, a good way to demonstrate this is if we go ahead and put a strong grip on the putter shaft or on the putting grip, and we go ahead and try to close that face, it's a lot easier to close than, say, if I have a thumb down the shaft kind of grip and I go ahead and try to close the face. It's much harder to do. And that's the same thing if we were to go ahead and do that with the right hand and I try to go ahead and turn it right. Very easy to open that way, but if I put my thumb's going down, a lot harder to open. So we're just making any of these things that we can do during the putting stroke itself a lot harder to do by putting a more neutral grip. So what I want to see when we're gripping the putter is first, like I said, it's more in the palm of our hand rather than under it, and two, we're having the thumbs going down the shaft. We'll get a little bit more in depth into this grip in video 3. Thanks.